Hi everybody, it's Lynn from Mamas Got Plans, and I am back with another plan with me. This week we're planning for the week of October 2nd through October 8th, and I am using this fun Halloween kit from StickerGuru. I also am going to be using some glitter headers from my stash, as well as all of the Halloween stickers that I've collected so far this season. The first thing that I'm going to do is put down my bottom washi as usual. I did just want to mention that I do have a PR code for StickerGuru. It's mamas.got.plans for 15% off at StickerGuru, and you can find them on Etsy. I really wanted to use this kit. I actually plan to use Halloween kits for the entire month of October. Halloween is definitely a favorite holiday in our house. And I loved this kit because it had, the orange and kind of like the deep purple that is so typical of Halloween, but it also kind of had this brighter, like lavender periwinkle color, as well as this kind of brighter, like yellowy orange color. So I thought it was just a really fun color combination. After my bottom washi, I picked 2 flags from the kit to cover the flags in the corners of my planner pages, and then I moved on to my sidebar. I usually like to pick a full box that has some type of quote or a distinct pattern, but this kit didn't really have one, so I decided to just add this trick or treat sticker that I had in my stash. I believe it came in one of those Happy Planner sticker books that you can find at Michael's. I then used a This Week header as well as 2 habit trackers. I'm tracking my vitamins and my no spend as always. I'm then going to move on to write down the happy mail that I'm receiving this week. I'm using one of the ombre heart checklists, and I'm just simply going to cut it down to size because I didn't need all of the lines that came on the checklist. I'm also going to use a Happy Mail header that came with the kit. Once I finish that, I'm going to be moving on to my dinners. Because I plan in a rewind style, I already know all of the meals that we had for the week. So I'll be filling that out in the Monday through Sunday tracker that comes in the kit. Once I finished with that, there wasn't really a dinners header or anything like that in the kit, so I decided just to use one of the little things headers to kind of mark the separation between that and my happy mail. And once I get that down, I'm actually going to pick some washi that came in the kit to kind of just fill up that empty space there on the bottom. I decided to go with that orange washi, and then I also added this cute little bat sticker that also came from that same sticker book that I mentioned earlier. This kit did come with date cover, so here I am. I'm just using these clear date dots that I got from Michael's. Again, I believe these are Heidi Swap brand. And I'm using my trusty tweezers to put those down. Guys, I really love these tweezers. Again, it's one of my most used tools probably. So if you kind of have trouble like I do sometimes getting stickers down straight, definitely invest in a pair of tweezers. And I believe that I found these at Michael's as well. So once I get down all of my date covers, I'm going to move on to Monday. The first thing I'm going to do is put down a glitter header. Again, this was one that I just had in my stash. I'm going to use a Coffee Monday sticker that I got from Bookish Planning, as well as this cute zombie emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co. And again, because this is October and I'm using a Halloween kit, my goal for this week was to use all Halloween themed character stickers. Now I'm using a half box to mark down that my mom was having a biopsy that morning, or actually that afternoon, and it was kind of going to take up the entire day, so I just wanted to mark that down. And that adorable little character sticker is from Glam Planner. Actually, I don't know the name of the character, but it's super cute. It's a girl with a little, it looks like a little bunny in a jack-o'-lantern. I then put down a full box, and then I'm going to put down a to-do header with an ombre heart checklist to mark down some of the things that I needed to get done that day. I don't really have much rhyme or reason when I'm putting down stickers. I just really like to mix up my colors and kind of just mix things around a little bit. So it's usually just me kind of picking colors based on what's next to it. I'm just going to trim off the part of the checklist that I don't need. And then at the bottom, I just wanted to use a little things to mark down that my son had practice that night. And these football stickers are from Planner Frenzy, and I like to actually mark down the time of his practice right there on the football. Moving on to Tuesday, I decided to start the day with this orange full box. And then again, I'm going to use another little things to mark down that our cleaning service is coming. You'll see that most of the time, except for maybe meals occasionally and TV, I rarely use little things for what they're intended. I usually just use some type of character sticker to cover the icon that's printed there, and I'll use it more like an appointment label. I then put down a to-do header, and I'm going to just cut this heart checklist to size. And I'm just going to mark down everything that I needed to get done that day. Thankfully, after such a hectic day on Monday, I had some time just to kind of spend at home and get some things done. I'm then going to use a half box and this adorable little pumpkin fox and cactus kawaii girl to mark down that I had a Real Housewives of OC binge. I have to admit, one of my guilty pleasures is definitely watching the Real Housewives on Bravo. I don't usually watch them kind of as they air. I will kind of wait a little bit and then I'll watch like 5 or 6 episodes in a row. I also wanted to mark down on Tuesday night that This Is Us was on, so I did use a TV Little Things for that. And then I used a flag sticker that came with the kit along with this Lazy Day sticker from Stationery Heaven Co. and another cute little fox and cactus sticker. This one is a little ghost dog, just to mark down that I kind of had like a really chill kind of evening and afternoon. Now moving on to Wednesday, I put a glitter header up at the top, and then that Hump Day sticker is actually from, I believe it's from the Honeybee shop, and that cute little Frankenstein sticker is from Once More with Love. And then here I am again just using a Little Things, and I'm covering it with a little Terra sticker from Pumpkin Paper Co. to mark down that I had an Orange Theory class that morning at 9:30. After that, I'm going to use a quarter box to mark down a meeting that I had with someone to discuss countertops for our new AR space. AR stands for Athletic Republic. If you guys are new to my channel, it's actually a gym that we own here in town. Well, I call it a gym, but it's more like an athletic training facility for young athletes. So we are actually moving spaces, so you'll see in the whole month of October, I've been really, really busy and kind of preoccupied with getting that new space ready. We're doing a lot of the work on our own. After that, I put down a today header, and then I used an ombre heart checklist to mark down everything that I needed to get done that day. And then moving on, I actually kind of moved down to the bottom of the page. You'll see that sometimes I do that when I'm not sure how much room I'm going to have. So I used a Little Things and another football sticker to mark down practice for my oldest. And then I used another flag sticker, and then I'm going to actually use this nail polish sticker that came with the kit. At first I was going to use a Once More with Love sticker, but I switched it to the nail polish sticker to mark down that I wanted to paint my nails. And then finally I'm going to use a half box to mark down that I had kind of a Netflix and chill night, and here I am just going to hand letter that. Whenever you see me kind of holding the sticker sheets, like up against my planner. That's me deciding on colors. It kind of looks funny on screen, but that's actually what I'm doing. I'm kind of looking around to see what colors I've used, what color I want to use, and now I kind of just needed to move things around a little bit. I really wanted to get all these stickers in here at the bottom, so you'll see I'm just kind of trying to slide everything up just a little bit to fit in that half box. And that is it for Wednesday. Before I move on to Thursday, I'm just kind of checking off things for the first half of the week. So to start Thursday off, I put down this fun jack-o'-lantern and skull half box, or full box rather. And then I put down an orange today header, and I'm going to use one of the lighter purple heart checklists to mark down everything I needed to get done that day. I had a lot of items on my checklist, so I used all of the hearts, and then I moved on and used a half box to mark down that I kind of had a girls' day with my mom. I was trying to keep her preoccupied. She had a biopsy earlier that week for something that they found on her latest mammogram. I'm happy to say that the result was benign, but Thursday was the day that she was expecting her results, and she was really nervous, and I decided to just take her out and take her shopping and kind of keep her occupied for most of the day. And thankfully, as we were out together, we got the phone call from the doctor, so she was very relieved, and it kind of just made the whole day that much more special. So then I moved down to the bottom of the day. I put down a little things with a football sticker to mark down football practice, and then I went back in there just to mark down that I needed to order paint for the new space, and I used that cute little girl from Stationery Heaven Co. to mark that. Moving on to Friday, I put down another glitter header, and then here I am using a Hello Friday sticker from Bookish Planning. And then I'm going to use this vampire sticker. She is so cute, from Fox and Cactus. I gotta say, I am loving all of the Fox and Cactus Halloween stickers. They are adorable. And then Friday was actually my husband's birthday, so I wanted to mark that down with a half box. And at first I was going to put the half box on these orange washi sheets, but I see other people plan like that and do that, and I don't know, guys, I didn't like the way that I looked. I couldn't get it straight. I felt like, I don't know, it was just all kind of mixed up. So you'll see I kind of fight with it a little bit, and then I end up just completely removing the washi and just getting rid of it. But I did mark down happy birthday to my husband, and I thought it was kind of funny because I used a Superman sticker for him because he is my Superman. Yeah, so here I am, guys, and I'm like looking at it, and I'm like, and then, yeah, I just completely take it off because I just couldn't deal with it anymore. So I put down that half box, and then I did end up using a little things to mark down that I had an Orange Theory Fitness class that morning. And then, guys, I put down a Wonder Woman munchkin for me because you get it, like Superman and Wonder Woman. That's my husband and I. Yeah, I thought I was being a little cheeky there. So after that, I put down a to-do header, and then I put down an ombre heart checklist for everything that I needed to get done that day. I actually spent the majority of that day cleaning the new space for AR and patching and sanding and prepping the walls for paint. We were having some painters come in that weekend just to get some of the high areas, things that I wouldn't be able to do myself, so I needed to get everything ready for them. After that, I used a little things here. I'm going to mark down that my son had walkthrough for football. And again, I'm using one of those football stickers from Planner Frenzy to mark the time. And then I'm using kind of one of these tiny flags from the kit to mark down that my brother-in-law was actually sleeping over. He had to go someplace the next morning really, really super early. And I live in New Jersey. He lives, my sister and he lived in upstate New York, so it just kind of made sense for him to sleep at our house and then leave super early in the morning from there. And then again, here I am. You can see I'm tried to get in that half box to mark down that we had a football party with friends, and I'm just kind of having to scoot all of the stickers up a little bit to make some room. And then moving on to the weekend, again, I put down the glitter headers, and then I'm putting down the weekend banner that came in the kit. For some reason, I had a lot of trouble, guys. Just, I don't know. I couldn't get the spacing right, and then I felt like it was crooked, but it wasn't crooked. It was, I don't know. I fought with this for a little bit here. And then moving on, I wanted to use this I Need Coffee sticker from Love Shira, but I wanted to use a different little character with it, so I just snipped off the coffee cup that came with it, and then I used this Frankenstein emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co. And then I just wanted to play a little planner catch up that morning. It had been a busy week, so I used a quarter box and just this little planner sticker from the kit to mark that down. Then I put down a little things header and another one of the ombre heart checklist to mark down all of my to-dos for the day. Once I did that, I'm going to put down a full box at the bottom of the day. Usually our evenings are just kind of filled with my son's football game and getting ready for that. So I put down the full box. Sorry, that's a little bit out of frame, guys. And then I'm also going to use a quarter box as well as this football game sticker from Love Shira to mark that down. Once I'm finished with that, I'm going to move on to Sunday. To start the day, I put down a half box, and then I'm using this Sleep In sticker from the Honeybee shop. And then another one of those cute little Halloween stickers that I got from Stationery Heaven Co. After that, I put down a today header, and then I just cut an ombre heart checklist to size, again, to mark down everything I needed to get done that day. That day we were also having a birthday lunch with family to celebrate my husband's birthday, so I used this adorable little emoji sticker from the Coffee Monsters Co. and then just wrote down birthday lunch on a half box. And then I moved down to the bottom of Sunday. I wanted to mark down that I wanted to spend some time planning for next week, so I used a quarter box as well as this cute little Terra sticker from Pumpkin Paper Co. and a Plan Next Week sticker from Stationery Heaven Co. And then I did just want to mark down a few things that were coming up in the next week that I wanted to kind of keep in the front of my mind. So I used that next week header from the kit as well as a heart checklist that I cut down to size. And you can see I just had to move around some of the stickers to get everything to fit. Then I'm just going to mark down that I needed to plan my Orange Theory schedule for the following week. It was my mom's birthday, and that I also was going to be painting our new space. Once I'm finished with that, I will check everything off for the rest of the week. Guys, I really hope that you enjoyed this plan with me. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel to keep up to date with all of my future videos. Bye!